Hi everyone, this is Ima Udom, co-founder and CEO of Wepow. Today we're going to go through a very brief walkthrough of the Wepow solution. A lot of people ask me what Wepow stands for. Wepow is short for Wepower. We're all about helping organizations connect with talent. So what you're looking at here is the inside of the Wepow pre-recorded solution. We're assuming we're a recruiter for the Golden State Warriors, and we're going to build an interview. Wepow is all about three core things. One is simplicity. We want to make the platform simple and easy to use for recruiters, hiring managers, and definitely for candidates. The second thing is branding. So you're going to see a lot of great branding once we switch to the candidate experience. And the third thing is rapid deployment. Right? We want Wepow to look and feel like a consumer app so people can adopt it quickly and you can get the value of the productivity gains sooner. I'm going to build an interview by cloning the existing one I've created before. So in Wepow, you can build an entire interview from this one interface. You add your title, your deadline for your candidates, and here on the bottom, what you're looking at is your interview timeline. So we can add a promotional career video to get candidates excited. We're going to include a short multiple choice form in red. One of the key things about Wepow are our transition videos. Transition videos are a great way to humanize the experience. You're able to add things like an introductory video, introducing the recruiter or the hiring manager to the candidates. We even have some customers that have their CEO introduce him or herself. As an example, Box.com has Aaron Levy saying some really interesting creative things specifically to the candidates so they get to know the organization. Transition videos can be anywhere in the interview experience. So they're often used as an introduction and a thank you, but you can actually put them in the middle of an interview, maybe creating a scene that's a realistic job preview, having different team members or actors acting out something that a candidate would have to deal with in a real life, and then asking subsequent questions about that. Wepow questions are video-based, so you get to see the recruiter or the hiring manager talking to you as a candidate. You're able to set how much time you're going to give the candidate to think about their response and how much time to answer. All resources Wepow are stored in your resource library, and this is critical to make it easy for you. And you can add tags to make sure that your questions, your videos, are all based on core competencies. In Wepow, one of the key things we've done is we've uploaded a library of 90 questions that are based on 15 core competencies for you. So right out of the box, you get some advantages. To add candidates to Wepow, you can do that individually through the system by adding the candidate's email, first name and last name. You can also add a candidate's mobile phone number so we can send text message invitations. We're integrated with all the main applicant tracking systems, the likes of Taleo, SuccessFactors, Greenhouse, Smart Recruiters, iCIMS. And so with the Wepow integration, you're able to trigger interviews to go out directly through your ATS. Let's go see the fun stuff, the candidate experience. So in this case, I'm a candidate. I've been invited to an interview for the Golden State Warriors for the graduate rotational program. I'm going to hit start my interview. So this is where you see the branding capabilities of Wepow. So we don't just do a branded landing page. We actually have the whole interface look and feel like the organization's brand. What you're seeing here is a promotional career video. In this case, we pulled a company's career video from YouTube. We give organizations the flexibility to import videos directly from YouTube or upload them to the Wepow platform. So I get a personalized invitation. I'm applying for the graduate rotational program role. I'm going to continue to my overview. Wepow dynamically generates the overview information for each individual interview. And our goal is to make sure your candidates know exactly what to expect. So in this interview, we have a short form, 2 questions that require a video response, 1 question that requires a written response, and then we're going to ask the candidate to upload a portfolio at the end. Now you're going to see me live. This is the candidate. We give them the capability to record a quick test to make sure everything's working before they move forward. So in this case, we ask the candidate to complete some multiple choice questions. And the beauty of using these form questions is that on the back end of the system, you can filter candidates based on their responses to these questions. Once we hit continue, we're going to start with our welcome video.
Hi, I'm Nicole. Welcome to your video interview. Congratulations on getting to this stage. The types of questions you're about to see are the same types of questions typically asked during an initial screen. We want to learn more about you and your experiences. Relax, take a deep breath. We're not expecting perfection. Okay, best of luck and let's get started.
That's an example of a quick introductory video, a great way to humanize the experience, get candidates engaged, maybe share a little bit more about the particular role. So next, we're going to tell the candidate that question 1 is going to require a video response. They're going to have 20 seconds to think about their answer and 2 minutes to answer. So I'll go ahead and hit continue here. In the top right-hand corner, you can see me.
Where you provide excellent customer service. Make sure to tell us how you knew the service was excellent, what the result of it was, and if you received any feedback.
So in Wepow, we actually play the video of the question, but we also keep the text of the question below. In this case, we gave the candidates 20 seconds to prepare. So this is the countdown where they're thinking about their response. As a recruiter, you can set how much time you want to give them to think and answer on a per question basis. We ask the candidates to upload their portfolio. At the end of the experience, we ask the candidates to rate their overall experience. Wepow can also be completed on a mobile device. As a recruiter, I get notified once a candidate has completed my interview. Here we see a list of candidates that have completed our interview. On the bottom left-hand side, if we added a multiple choice form, we can filter the list of candidates based on how people respond to that form. So if we want to see people that only spoke Spanish, we can do that. This is what the review interface looks like. So in this particular case, I'm on this first candidate, Premi, and I'm watching her response to question 1. The beauty about Wepow is that we separated all responses by question. So I can be on a candidate and see how that candidate responded to all my questions. Or if question 2 is my most important question, I can jump to question 2, watch candidate 1's response to question 2, and simply click on the down arrow or click on the image, and I'll load the second candidate's response to that same exact question. So I'm comparing apples to apples. We give clients the capability to rate candidates on a basic 1 to 5-star rating on a question-by-question basis. One of the unique things with Wepow is you can also build your own custom evaluation forms. Sharing with hiring managers is extremely simple. Typically, a recruiter would do the first pass review of candidates and share the top 5 or 10 with a hiring manager. You simply click on the share button, add in the hiring manager's information, and you're able to share with the hiring manager. They receive an email, they click on the link, and they see a similar interface here. But the beauty of this process is that the hiring manager only sees candidates that you've shared with them. Hiring managers can give a quick thumbs up or thumbs down, indicating, yep, let's move the candidate to the next step in the process, or no, let's dig a little deeper first. For each interview, we have an Insights tab on the interviewer position level, but also on the overall account level. It's a quick, easy way, it's a quick, easy dashboard to see what's been going on with your account. You can see average days to complete, completion ratios. You can see overall candidate experience, and make sure your team is using with the platform by viewing historical data around usage. We also do have a live interviewing module. Here, you're able to build live interviews. The interface is completely branded versus a Skype or Hangouts. And we also make sure that you have the hand-holding you need to ensure these go properly. So very straightforward interface for the live. I can actually invite a candidate to be interviewed by up to 3 panelists within my team. One of the newer modules of Wepow is the Wepow Planner. So you're able to do a great job of helping your coordinators coordinate on-site and or live video interviews. So with the Wepow Planner, it's fairly straightforward. If you've used Calendly, it's a simplified version of that that fits into the overall platform, helping your organization be more efficient. So we'll connect with your Google Calendar, your Outlook calendar, any other calendars that are used by large enterprises. And Wepow is able to help your coordinators create a general framework for your interviews and invite candidates to self-select times to come on site. So once you invite candidates to self-select times, they'll get an email like this, again, branded like your organization. They can pick a time slot. Very simple interface here again. What the system's doing now is looking into your live calendar, making sure that we see and only present available slots. Hopefully this has helped you demystify what a pre-recorded or on-demand video screen looks like. It's a great way to get to know candidates better in the front end of the process and replace that first round traditional phone screen. We see a lot of organizations using the pre-recorded module for high volume roles, for entry-level and internship style roles as well.